3040. If a recreational or private pilot had a flight review on August 8th this year, when is the next flight review required? A. August 8th, 2 years later. B. August 31st, next year. C. August 31st, 2 years later. The correct answer is C. A flight review, also known as a biennial flight review, BFR, is required for both recreational and private pilots to maintain their pilot currency and privileges. According to FAA regulations, a flight review must be completed every 24 calendar months. In the given scenario, if the pilot had a flight review on August 8th of the current year, the next flight review would be required by August 31st, 2 years later. The 24-month period starts from the month of the previous flight review and ends on the last day of the month 24 months later. 3041. Each recreational or private pilot is required to have A. A biennial flight review. B. An annual flight review. C. A semi-annual flight review. The correct answer is A. Recreational and private pilots are required to undergo a flight review, also known as a biennial flight review, BFR, to maintain their pilot currency and privileges. The flight review must be completed every 24 calendar months, as specified by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. During the flight review, a certified flight instructor evaluates the pilot's skills, knowledge, and proficiency in accordance with FAA regulations. 3032. The takeoffs and landings required to meet the recency of experience requirements for carrying passengers in a tailwheel airplane? A. May be touch and go or full stop. B. Must be touch and go. C. Must be to a full stop. The correct answer is C. To meet the recency of experience requirements for carrying passengers in a tailwheel airplane, the takeoffs and landings must be made to a full stop. Touch-and-go landings, where the aircraft only touches the runway momentarily and then takes off again without coming to a full stop, do not fulfill the requirement for carrying passengers. Full-stop landings ensure that the pilot has complete control of the aircraft and allows for a comprehensive assessment of landing skills and proficiency. 3033. The 3 takeoffs and landings that are required to act as pilot in command at night must be done during the time period from A. Sunset to sunrise. B. L hour after sunset to 1 hour before sunrise. C. The end of evening civil twilight to the beginning of morning civil twilight. The correct answer is B. To act as pilot in command at night, a pilot must have made 3 takeoffs and 3 landings to a full stop during the period from 1 hour after sunset to 1 hour before sunrise. This time period is commonly referred to as night, according to aviation regulations. The purpose of this requirement is to ensure that pilots have recent experience operating an aircraft at night when visibility conditions are reduced and different visual cues are present. By completing takeoffs and landings during this specific time period, pilots can demonstrate their ability to safely navigate and control an aircraft at night. 3025. What is the definition of a high-performance airplane? A. An airplane with an engine of more than 200 horsepower. B. An airplane with 180 horsepower or retractable landing gear, flaps, and a fixed-pitch propeller. C. An airplane with a normal cruise speed in excess of 200 knots. The correct answer is B. A high-performance airplane is defined as an aircraft that has an engine with 180 horsepower or more, or an aircraft that has retractable landing gear, flaps, and a fixed-pitch propeller. These features contribute to the enhanced performance capabilities of the aircraft, such as increased speed and maneuverability. It's important to note that the definition of a high-performance airplane may vary slightly based on specific aviation regulations or guidelines in different regions. However, the common criteria mentioned above are generally used to classify an aircraft as high-performing.